Hi guys, XtremeKatfishn out here in Jocassee. Getting ready to head back on the trail this Sunday about a little after 8:30. That's where I came from there, and that was my campsite back there, and this is the direction I'm going here. Let's see, if I was coming this way, I'd have to go uphill. Thank you, Jesus, I don't have to go uphill. So this is my trek where I go 9 miles downhill, and it works out great on my GPS. Check that out, guys. I love the stuff in these gorges out here. My GPS, I started on the end of the map where it actually is like mile 1. So mile 1 was truly mile 1. So actually I'm at 3.65 now on the map, which is a little bit more than the map says. So I fully expect to have to go about probably 10 miles before I get to the car, but that's okay. That's what backpacking's all about. So there should be a whole long section here that's just straight downhill. Wow, guys, check that out. Is that view not beautiful? I mean, this is in the middle of nowhere. They call this area the lost one, probably because you can get very lost out here quickly. Let's make sure I don't do that. I don't know if my pack feels a little lighter or it's just the same pack, just packed differently, because I did have to repack it this morning. So no jacket this morning. It's cool, but it's not that type of problem cool, you know? Trying to walk easy. These rocks are really slippery out here, so make sure you have some good hiking shoes. Alright guys, I'm going downhill here. There's my marker. And I see my next one down there. So I'm going to go ahead and concentrate on this hill. And I'll see y'all guys again when I see something cool. It's your boy Extreme, man. And he's out. Alright y'all, 4.35 miles on the trail, and I come up to my first footbridge, which y'all guys kind of see in front of me right there. And got a down tree here. See if I can't push this out there. Oh, okay. It's gonna be like that, huh? Alright, well. Oh, it's still rooted in the ground. Well, I'll just step over that then. Alright, so my first footbridge here that's now finished. And I see my marker there. Please stay on existing roads and trails. For your own safety, guys, do exactly that. And you know, sometimes your boy Extreme has to go off to see certain things, but out here in the mountains, I definitely heed that warning. Oh, guess they don't want you falling in there. Ooh, that is a little nasty. Seems to have been eroding too. And it's got a stream running through it. Oh, cool. Don't know if you can see it, but there's a stream running through that thing, right there. Cool beans. Another source of water if I needed it. Don't know if I'll be able to get out of there though. Alright guys, your boy Extreme heading that way. See y'all boys in a bit. Guys, I'm 4.5 miles on the trail, and oh, look at this. Look at the colors in the mountain. I think this is what I read. They said this is the most open view that you're gonna have. If you look down there, I mean, that's just straight cliff. Probably goes down a couple thousand feet. Probably more than that. But look at that. Oh, this is why you hike the mountains. This is why I'm a Palmetto Trail hiker, and I'm a hiker, and I'm trying to just, oh man, I'm lost of words. Wow. Look at the colors, guys. Trail goes that way, but just look at the colors. Got some bright yellow over here. Oh, look at the colors. All right, guys. It's your boy Extreme, man. I just had to show y'all that. Your boy is out. Alright guys, we're a little over 5 miles on the trail, and the trail goes across this creek. Now I'm not sure if they meant to put a bridge across this creek or not, but there's no other way to cross this creek but to go across the creek. It goes down that way, so I've already refilled my water bottles, and I'm going to look on the map real quick and see exactly where I'm at. But the trail goes that way. I don't see any markers, but it doesn't mean they're down there where I can't see them. I think I see one right there. But it has to, because there's a marker for that right there. And I don't see anything that goes to the left off into the woods. So let's do a quick look at the map right here. So I'm at 5 miles, so 3, 4, right here in the camp, right here in the Camp Edger area is where I'm at. I was supposed to pass a bridge, but I don't see the bridge unless that's what's supposed to be a bridge here. But I'm actually going through Jocassee Gorges as we speak now, so I should be somewhere in this area right here. GPS says, give me one moment here. So somewhere in here. Sorry, there you go again. Sorry about that. Somewhere in here is probably where I'm at. Alright? So I'm about halfway. So your boy Extreme filled up his water bottles. I'll get ready to take a little boys break. And a little wooded boys break. And get back on the trail. Crossing this creek right here. It's your boy Extreme, man, and I'm out. Alright guys, your boy Extreme. I made it to the first footbridge. First real footbridge here. And that's where I came from. I was walking this way. And if you don't look to the left, you won't see that faded out marker on the other side of this tree. You come down here, you see the sign that tells you to go that way, which means that way. And I see my next marker right there, and there. So I know where I'm going. But yeah, here's the bridge, the first footbridge on the map, which is around a little over the 5 mile. See it? Kind of bustling right there. I've already got some of this good mountain water in my pack now, so I'm good to go. And they've got it tied, or it's just suspended. And it's tied out to something way over there. Yep, see the line? Alright guys, your boy Extreme, still on the trail. As you can tell, there's a marker there. Ooh, look at all these little mushrooms on the tree. And there's another marker right there. So, and my next marker right there. Alright guys, see y'all boys in a bit. What's up guys? Your boy XtremeKatfishn. And I'm about 7.5 miles onto trail, a little over 7.5, about 7.65. I had a little bit of a turnaround. Back at the video where y'all saw me at the bridge, I was going across the bridge into the woods. That was the wrong direction. I should have been going to the right. But I figured it out and came back across. Went uphill, 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 and then back downhill. And now I'm between miles 6 and 7, going downhill along the top of a ridge. I can see mountains on both sides of me. And I just got through calling Rose and Sandy. I left a message for Terry. Answer your phone next time, Terry. It could have been an emergency, man. I've been taking a break here for a little bit. I'm getting ready to throw the pack back on and head back down the trail. But I should get back to the car. It's about 12:15 now. Should be back at the car around somewhere between 3 and 4. At latest 5. Let me finish snacking here. Hit right down the hill. It's your boy XtremeKatfishn, man. And your boy is out. Alright guys, your boy Extreme. Getting ready to take a right turn here on the trail. Come up on these huge rocks. These big boulders just sitting out here in the middle of nowhere. Awesome, 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 awesome. So, sign says I go that way. So that is the way I go. Woogie. It's your boy Extreme. That's the light. And that's where he's going. And I'm out. What's up guys? It's your boy XtremeKatfishn. So this is probably going to be the ending video for the Jocassee one. It is 11:42 Sunday night. I would have loved to have been able to give y'all guys video for the last 4 miles of the trail, but a lot of things happened on that trail that were not expected. At the break at the last bridge I was at, I think I did some video of that one. I can't remember. There's so much happened this weekend. Awesome weekend. First of all, I want to thank Sam for dropping me off, driving all the way up to Sunset, South Carolina, to Table Rock, dropping my car off, and then dropping me off at the 178 Trailhead. I want to thank Jim Majors for giving me the excellent directions and the trick to finding the 178 Trailhead. I had no problems trying to find it. I even GPSed it and took a picture of it, and I'll probably be sending it to Jim so he can send it to other people so they'll be able to find it. I want to thank the PCF basically for what they do, because Jocassee Passages, and I'm probably saying it wrong, was an awesome trail. It is basically the #1 mountain trail for me now. I want to thank Terry. I want to thank Rose, and I want to thank Sandy, because I'm going to tell you the stories. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been able to complete that trail this weekend. It's my first backpacking trail. The first day was great. It took me 3 hours to get to the campsite, 4 miles uphill. Pretty cool. Sunday was a challenge. 9 miles downhill, mostly downhill. I ended up getting turned around at a bridge, and I gave you some explanation on that. And when I got to about 4 miles on the trail, I had about an hour of daylight left. So my thing was, I need to get on the boost. The thing about it is that 4 miles on the trail was a straight uphill, about a half a mile uphill. I had a 40-pound pack on my back. It was a challenge. I got to about 2 miles to the car, well, 2 miles from the car, and I had about 30 minutes left of daylight. I had to make some decisions. Number one, there's no camping when you're 2 miles from the trailhead, mostly because it's uphill, and what's not uphill is downhill, and it's alongside the mountain. So you don't want to camp alongside the mountain, because if you turn over in your hammock and fall off the edge, it's your own fault. So ended up that I basically toughed it up, the adrenaline started pumping, and I humped. I had to do the last 2 miles of the trail in the dark. I had a headlight. Thanks again to Terry, because if Terry did not give me that headlight, I would not have been able to navigate. I had some flashlights, but they weren't dependable. And with the help of Sandy, the support of Sandy and Rose, and the help of Terry, I basically navigated the trail in the dark all the way to the car. Now, you know, I've been hiking since January, and I've been doing a lot of trails in a lot of different scenarios, and that is the first time I've ever navigated a trail in the dark. And I'm going to tell you right now, I felt very comfortable doing it. Very comfortable. Between my GPS, between my map, and my compass, I was able to navigate myself out of that forest, out of Jocassee Gorges to the car. I got out of there about 7:30. It was black dark. Get in the car and go ready to head out of the place, and the door and the gate's locked. So I have to go back, find one of the campers, see if they know the code to the gate, which they did. They gave it to me, and I got out of there. Like I told you, it's, you know, after almost 12 o'clock at night now, so I'm just now getting back from this trip. I apologize for the lack of video of the last 4 miles. The last 4 miles was pretty tough, and there were so many blowdowns. At some point, I just had to stop taking pictures. I had to stop taking video. I had to stop GPS and blowdowns, and I just had to concentrate on getting to the end of the trail. I have to say, like I said before, Jocassee Gorges, the best mountain Palmetto Trail yet, and my first backpacking trip was absolutely awesome. I almost sprayed a dog this weekend. Sunday, today. I was coming around, I think it was mile 8 or 9, something like that. And I was coming around the side of this mountain. And as I came around the side, this dog is standing there probably about 50 feet from me. He's dead still. I'm dead still. We stand like this for maybe 20 seconds. I have bear spray attached to my thing, so the first thing I'm thinking, I don't hear any owner, I don't see any owner, this is a wild dog. So I ease in, take my bear spray out. I ease the clip off my bear spray, and I put my finger on the trigger, and I take a step towards the dog, and the dog goes hauling but the opposite way. Then about 5 seconds later, you hear the owner, and I'm thinking to myself, lady, your dog almost got pepper sprayed, bear sprayed actually. So that, and then I saw another hiker that was going right around the 3 mile mark. Well, 4 mile mark. A hiker that was going in my direction that passed me as I was taking a break. Real nice guy. Again, great trip. Awesome trip. Thank you again, Terry, for continuously answering the phone and giving me the support I needed as far as getting to the end of the trail. That's what I'm looking for, because I can't go out here and do these things myself. I do a lot of it myself, but you get in situations out there when you're in trails where you need support. And luckily I was in an area in the mountains where basically I had 4 or 5 bars everywhere I went. Except for Table Rock. I had no bars at Table Rock. Imagine that. Yeah, great trip, guys. Again, apologize for the lack of photos in the last 4 miles and the lack of video in the last 4 miles, but I had a mission that I had to get out, and I did not want to be in those woods at midnight. So other than that, man, it was a great trip. This is your boy, XtremeKatfishn. And, hey man, after watching this video, if you don't know already, you better ask somebody. Your boy is extreme, and your boy is out.